Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. And Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, B.A., we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Maxey. Back to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Portis. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader. Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Harris.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. Off the left rim and out. Here's Milwaukee. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Kicks it out to Middleton. And it's Harris with the rebound. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Now Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Portis against Harris. It's stolen by Maxey. to the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you got to love how Lopez really puts himself in position to help his team wherever they need him. He works hard to contribute on every play.
And Embiid throws it down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lopez has got his second bucket on the night.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Thibault passes to Embiid. Three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Middleton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Harris. Here's the teardrop. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. Embiid, a screen on Portis. Here's Harris.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Middleton outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Antetokounmpo against Harden. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo left side, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. The Sixers trailing. And here is Maxey. Shoots over Portis, and they recover it. Harden finds Tucker. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Inside, here's Harris. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Harden. From deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. Milton comes in for Thibault, and it's Melton in for Maxey. Now here's Hill. Pass to Allen. Knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. Now Milton. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Connaughton finds Hill. Antetokounmpo against Harrell. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Pass to Harrell. Rejected by Lopez. Connaughton with the ball. Hill the pass to Lopez. Outside, Hill. Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. Hill can't connect.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside Harden. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over Lopez. Harrell can't get that one to fall.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's Lopez. Tucker brings a double team. And here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
And they earned a spot in the top 10 for team blocks. They used their big men well to keep the paint locked up and not allow easy buckets.
And looking closer at their free throw shooting last season, topping the league in that stat really shows you just how consistent this squad was from the line. Now here's Melton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Harrell finds Harden. Shoots over Hill. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Outside, Hill. That three's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Milton. Melton outside. Tucker with a screen on Allen. Here's Melton. Ooh, powered down with both hands. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Tucker against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Melton, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Milton. Antetokounmpo against Milton. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Sinks the tray.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Here's Milton. They get the rebound. And the basket by Harrell.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
1 shot.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Connaughton. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Hill. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go. And they get it back. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard. Wesley Matthews out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Sixers trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Here's Matthews. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Harden. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Harden's got 5.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Maxey against Connaughton. Now here's Middleton. Tightly guarded. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. The 76ers shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Harden, the pass to Thibault. Embiid against Portis. Embiid can't hit. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Connaughton. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Middleton, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Harris finds Harden. Back to Harris. Down low. Tipped. Portis with the steal. Holiday with the ball. Harden picks him up. Outside Holiday. Portis outside. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Thibault. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 6.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Now here's Portis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot to end the cold streak. Matthews misses. Harris against Holiday. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Like that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And Harris throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Matthews. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. To the inside. Here's Portis. Back to Holiday. To stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend it.
Holiday hits them both. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Middleton finds Portis. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harris passes to Maxey. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Just everything for him.
Oh, so true, BA. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. That one goes in. Holiday's got 7.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Here's Maxey. Embiid passes to Harris. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harris has got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Portis. Here's Matthews. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Middleton from the outside. It's stolen by Maxey.
Blocking foul call. Chris Middleton. That's his second.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tucker's checked in for Harris. Milton comes in for Thibault. And it's Melton in for Harden. Now Melton. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
The Bucks trail. Here's Matthews. Pass to Lopez. And here's Portis. Here's Matthews. The baseline J is on the way. Clock at 4. Holiday with the ball. Milton covering. Pulls it from 20. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Melton against Holiday. Some solid defense from Maxey.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
They grab their own miss. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Holiday. Pass to Matthews. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Unloads. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And Harrell with the basket on the assist from Maxey. Harrell's gotten his second bucket.
I think they're lucky to be holding on to the lead after the inconsistent first quarter, but they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up as they find a better rhythm.
It's deflected.
That's really stellar work from Hill. He takes pride in his defense, a lot of pride in how he defends, especially getting to shots. His timing is really exceptional.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Melton against Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
For three, Allen. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that one's good. Melton and Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade. There were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. But when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Melton. Up top, Maxey. Tries the spin move. With the spin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Now here's Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Maxey with it. He has 6. Here's Harrell. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Matthews. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hill drives in. Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Connaughton outside. Now here's Hill. He's closely guarded. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Tucker. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we start making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
He is out hustling everyone on the glass, even his own guys in some cases.
Controlling the flow of second half chances on both ends. That can often decide games. He's putting in work. And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. Animals hear me.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Here's Harden after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Maxey against Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Antetokounmpo, left side. Kicks it out to Middleton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
3rd in scoring, and they cracked the top 5 for team 3-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Harris outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Middleton passes to Lopez. Tries it from the block. Back to Middleton. Thibault against Holiday. Out to Portis. Tries again. Good D by Harris. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be. throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. Over Thibault. Lays it up and banks it in. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Holiday from long range. Nails it from 3. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Now here's Thibault. Harden from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, left side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Now Middleton. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Lopez. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Irving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 23. Kicks it out to Middleton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Thibault. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Thibault. Portis against Harris. Portis gets the bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. He sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Middleton against Thibault. And Portis comes to help. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harris has got 12 points in the game. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tucker's checked in for Thibault. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Middleton. He's got 7. No good there. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Melton passes to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Inside. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Knocked away. Up top, Harden. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in. 7 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Middleton. The rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Harris finds Harden. And here's Embiid, covered by Lopez. 16 feet out, rejected by Lopez. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Embiid. And Milton subbed in for Tobias Harris. Outside Tucker. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Here's Hill. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Harden against Hill. On the wing, Harden. 7 points in the game. Tucker. No good on the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Middleton. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got 6 points.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And here's Melton. He's got 10. Outside Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Allen. Pass to Middleton. And here's Allen. Down low. And stolen by Harrell. They push it up 4 on 3. Middleton against Melton. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Middleton. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Exactly what you want from a 2-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Tipped away and stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. Middleton passes to Allen. The 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Harrell up top. Over Middleton, and the basket by Harrell. Harrell's got 8.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Pass to Lopez. Connaughton against Melton. Here's Matthews. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Melton with the ball. He's got 10. Here's Harden. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Tobias Harris checked in for Milton.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Sixers on top, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Matthews in at the 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Tucker. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. No good with a jumper from the wing. Maxey against Portis. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And the basket is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now here's Maxey. From 13. That one off the back iron and out.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Allen, the pass to Portis. Misses the layup. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake.
from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Allen. Portis outside. Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Antetokounmpo inside.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Maxey. Now Tucker. Antetokounmpo covering. Thibault passes to Maxey. Oh, got a piece of it. Portis with the steal. Here's Matthews. And it's blocked by Thibault. Harris on the wing. Allen defending. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Tucker against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Maxey, he can't hit that time. Nice D from Allen. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Matthews. Here's Allen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So both free throws good from Allen. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Embiid passes to Harris. Over Portis. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now Allen out left to the wing. Portis finds Holiday. Here's Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Yes, it's good.
Nice display of speed by Matthews there. I mean, he loves knifing through the defense and getting to the rack.
Maxey passes to Embiid. he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Good on both. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
For Milwaukee, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo against Thibault. Pass to Lopez. Here's the 3. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Middleton is checked in for Allen.
Chris Middleton.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Portis outside. Back to Middleton. Oh, sweet move. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Holiday, and the layup falls.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Harden. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And here's Harris. Clock at 6. Embiid from outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Lopez from the arc. Another shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. And down it goes. 2 points. Embiid's got 28 points for the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Holiday passes to Portis. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Portis. Now here's Holiday. Defended by Harden. Portis down low. Harris on him. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Harden, the pass to Harris. He takes it in. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. No good on the second free throw. Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on the second one. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Now here's Thibault. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Thibault against Antetokounmpo. Going inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Holiday against Maxey. Holiday passes to Portis. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Sixers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Now here's Maxey. From outside the arc. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 21. Thibault against Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tucker's checked in for Harris. Milton comes in for Thibault. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Portis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Melton finds Tucker from about 16, and the basket by Harrell.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Over Tucker. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out of transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Joel Embiid.